He's a man on a mission tonight. Let's see how he goes in heat number 2. Away they go. Robert Carrick and Ralph Ranger. John Pine getting up on the inside. Ron Pine trying to look for room. Bob Brewer and Don McEwen and Anderson just holding onto the pay. Oh, up on the outside of McEwen he goes. He's not going to hold onto the pay. Oh, trouble! Trouble! John Pine got into trouble. And Ron Pine's had the front of the car damaged. Grenville Anderson's had the front of the car damaged too. So Ron Pine going onto the infield to let the infield crew look at the damage with the car. Also Bob Brewer going onto the infield to let the crew have a look at his car. And we've got a signal that says complete restart. Oh gee, the yellow light is on. I don't know, they're going to wait for Grenville Anderson. Yeah, the lights are flashing, they're going without him. Away they go. Robert Carrick on the inside, Ralph Ranger. Oh, Carrick's gone. Carrick's gone. He was finished off by Ron Pine, but he was definitely gone. Don McEwen goes up on the infield, and that might help Anderson. Yep, it's stopped. That'll help him. Grenville will come back in the car race, and he won't have lost a lap. Well, he can go over and shake hands with Robert Carrick after the race because he's going to go back in the race and he won't have lost a lap. But they're still working on that bit of bar work. I thought they might have got it clear. But because they haven't done a lap, he'll still get the chance to rejoin the race. Robert Carrick will be sent to the rear of the field. And we're having a hiccup or two in the second heat for the Division 1 drivers in our ISP Super Sedan Masters. Come on, Grenville, let's get you out there, boy. Yeah, here he comes. Chase him up over there, says our infield marshal. And he heads for the hills. No start. She's got this car handling well, this Grenville Anderson. You can just see that it's got heaps of power and is handling beautifully. Yellow lights flashing again. Away they go. Ralph Ranger grabs the lead from Ron Pine. John Pine high up on the track, then Bob Brewer. Those four cars tightly bunched. Ranger starting to move away. Ron Pine holding down second place, but under a lot of pressure from John. Bob Brewer gets up on the inside of John Pine. Brewer goes up into third place. John Pine's back to fourth. Then Don McEwen. Grenville Anderson goes round Robert Carrick. Oh, look at this dice going on between Ron Pine, Bob Brewer and John Pine. And the old fella, Ralph the Rocket Ranger, is saying, catch me if you can. And I tell you what, they're not getting anywhere near him at the moment. Ron Pine holding on to second place. John Pine gets round the outside of Brewer, and here comes Anderson. Up on the inside goes Don McEwen. Bob Brewer goes for the spin. Don McEwen gets back in the race. And the red light's on. Now the red light is on. And Bob Brewer might be lucky. I'll wait for the decision to see what the Chief Steward has done with the red light. But he has deemed that Don McEwen caused the incident. Bob Brewer unfairly hampered in the incident. Don McEwen will go ROF. Don McEwen, rear of field. Ralph Ranger defying the opposition to run him down. Don McEwen gets the signal rear of field, gives the head a little bit of a shake, but accepts the umpire's decision. I wonder whether Ralph Ranger will be able to hold off the charge now. Ron Pine and Bob Brewer. Ralph Ranger on the inside, Ron Pine on the outside. Ron Pine won't back off. Ralph Ranger got the better of the corner. Bob Brewer goes up on the inside of Ron Pine. John Pine's following him through, and Ron Pine's trapped up high. He's hit the concrete wall. Coming down onto the inside of the track, Ron Pine's got a problem. It's not handling well. Out he goes onto the infield. Ralph Ranger's still the leader. He's been under plenty of pressure. The race seems like it's taken forever, but Ralph Ranger's out in front. John Pine trying to get up on the inside of Bob Brewer. Brewer holding on to second. John Pine getting through, and look at Grenville Anderson. He's pounding away at them. Oh, gee, he's really putting the pressure up on the outside of John Pine. He goes, look at this man drive. He's going to get the gap right down the centre of these guys. He just puts it in a hole. Oh, John Pine's giving him a bit of a nudge. Bob Brewer's gone to the lead. John Pine up on the inside. Oh, great racing. Door handle to door handle stuff. And Grenville Anderson up on the outside comes back at him again. He said, all right, I saw a gap there. Where is it again? Bob Brewer leads. Grenville Anderson on the outside. Oh, he's got the power. Oh, he's got him. What a drive. Oh, gee, take nothing away from this guy. Is this a drive or is this not a drive? Ladies and gentlemen, you're seeing Australia's best Super Sedan driver in action here at the Motordrome tonight. Grenville Anderson, he gave him a start. He's going to give him a beating. Truly, that's a terrific drive. That's one of the best drives we've seen for the season. Let's bring it down for Grenville Anderson. Second place goes to Bob Brewer. Third to John Pine. Fourth to a fast finishing Don McEwen just in front of Ralph Ranger. And then Robert Carey. Oh, no time taken, but who cares? Let's hear it. A super drive by Australia's champion Grenville Anderson from Lismore. Great drive, Grenville. Under a lot of pressure, but he just went up on the outside. He didn't bother about biding his time with inside passes. He just gave it to him and served it right up. Australia 1, Grenville Anderson, 2, Bob Brewer, 9, John Pine, 18, Don McEwen, and 17, Ralph Ranger. No time taken.